Hi everybody, Randy Hilarski here. This episode of my show is brought to you by Epic Cash. Epic.tech, mainnet is launching soon. It's a nimble privacy coin. Check it out. Mining is available on GPU, CPU, and ASICs. It's going to be a fun time in 2019 with Epic Cash. I'm doing the social media, so if you're on there, you can just respond and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Also, you can join the Telegram. All right. So today, I want to talk about one of my favorite projects that I was actually involved with, and so was my wife. We were the social media team for Steemit back in about September 2016 till about May or June of 2017. We would handle their Twitter account, their Facebook, syndicating content all across the web. That's what we did. And early on, users would say, "Hey, my content's on the first page of Google. This is amazing." And I'd be like, "You're welcome." All right. So when we left, all that stopped. Obviously, anybody who uses Steemit now, our posts generally don't make it to the first couple pages of Steemit or a couple pages of Google search because the content's not getting spread out. It's not getting curated outside of the Steemit platform. So it's very siloed. The content quality has dropped significantly. I'll admit it, even when I write on Steemit now, I don't take hours writing an article like I used to. Most of my content now, I post to Crypto Daily first, let it go to Google News, and then I'll use Steemit as a link back to my original article. So that's what I'm using it for. But today, I want to talk about the new Hardfork 21. It's the Hardfork that's happening tomorrow night, I think Monday in the evening sometime. And it's going to be a big change for the Steemit community. And I don't think people really realize what's going to happen. So I'm going to go through a list that my friend Tim Cliff made. He's a Steem witness. And I'm going to show you some of the things that we have problems with at Steemit and what he believes the Hardfork 21 is going to remedy. So let's just read the ones that he has here. He says, "This is by no means an exhaustive list, but some of the top issues include, it is too hard for new users to get noticed." Definitely. But I argue that if people understood social media, it's not that hard to get noticed. So I've always recommended people go in and comment, engage in the platform, and you will get noticed. My friend Charles Fuchs, I brought him in about a year after me. And now he gets more followers than me, he gets more engagement than me, he makes a lot more money than me on Steemit. Why? Because he is the best engager I know on social media. The guy's just a beast, all right? So that's 100% up to the users. I don't believe it has anything to do with Steemit. The platform is too confusing. If people are really serious about Steemit, they'll get in and learn it. Yes, it is confusing. It's not like traditional social media. Yes, we have private keys. We have the wallet. We've got a lot of other things that people need to understand in order to use the platform. So yes, it is confusing. I don't know how they're going to remedy it. Sign-ups are too difficult. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Yeah, you can't even. Sometimes it takes weeks to get an account. By that time, people have forgotten that they even signed up. All right, so that makes sense. There's a lack of funding. Outside of Steemit Inc. to pay for community development and marketing. Yes, that is true. And Steemit Inc. right now, I believe, the coin, these guys made a huge mistake early on. They didn't have advertising. So they had to rely 100% on the coin value. And right now the coin value is tanked. It's down 95% from the high. Recently they added ads. Great. So now they have another revenue stream, but they should have had that from day one. Now, users who contribute a lot of value are not sufficiently rewarded. I think we're sufficiently rewarded. People who contribute a lot, they do very well on this platform. So that I don't agree with. Users who don't contribute a lot of value find ways to milk the system. This happens everywhere, whether it's on Twitter or Facebook or YouTube. People use techniques. I know I do it myself. In order to take advantage of the system. There was one in particular at Steem that it made me smile that people figured it out, where they could power up a bunch of Steem and then they self-upvote and they're giving themselves a nice paycheck. You can give yourself $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month, depending on how much Steem you had. So you can't get that in the bank. So people were just absolutely killing it in 2017 and 2018 and taking advantage of that system. The other one was the upvote bots. You can upvote your content to be to the top, get to the top of the Steemit trending. I do it. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to apologize. This is something that I thought was very valuable. With Hardfork 21, supposedly they're going to make it so it's less economically. It makes no less reason to do it. You're not going to want to use upvote bots. And I'll explain to you why the next section. There's not enough incentive to buy and hold Steem. Yes, that is true right now. The incentives to hold Steem have really diminished. So people are powering down and selling. I, on the other hand, are buying and powering up. I mean, not a lot. We think between the two of our accounts, we have about 21,000 Steem. That's not a lot of Steem, guys. It's just that I want to have something, so I do have some upvote power to support people I like and support posts that I like. All right, so this is what Hardfork 21 is going to do. It is scheduled for tomorrow. Hardfork 21 does not attempt to solve all our issues, but it does provide us with tools to make a pretty significant dent in many of them. This is how it's supposed to work. Curation is more profitable, so there's more reason to buy Steem and power up. All right. Now, before curation, people who curated earned 25% of the value of the post rewards at the end. So if you had 100 people vote on your post and they upvoted it, depending on what minute they came in, I'm not going to get into all the breakdown, but if you came in early and you were a powerful vote, you could earn 25% of the rewards shared amongst the people that voted. So maybe you came at minute 16 and you did 100% upvote. Maybe you got the post was worth $1. Maybe you earned 10 cents. All right. Well, now that's going to 50% of the post value. So if that post value is $1, now there's 50 cents available. Now your vote, if you did in the same position, maybe it'd be worth 20 cents. So curation's going up. This will give people incentivize people to hold more Steem so they can make money via curation. I think this disincentivizes the content creators because now they're going to make 25% less. Although it does incentivize the curators who read the content, comment on the content, share the content, upload the content. Those people are going to make more money. Well, what I would hope is that the content curators, because of the new system, they could make more money, so the post value is higher, so that negates the loss of 25%, but I doubt it, all right? Members of the community who have good ideas and are willing to put in work to improve the platform will have a mechanism to get paid for that. So let me jump over here to CoinGecko because they're talking about the Hardfork. Steem is launching a new on-chain decentralized autonomous organization, or DAO, and it'll be introduced as a form of Steem proposal system. Users on the Steem blockchain will be able to submit proposals for funding and vote on proposals that are funded. Okay, so to me, this is a lot like Dash. You'll be able to vote on proposals. Great, but that money's coming out of the pool of funds that get paid out daily to the content producers. So content creators lose 25%, and then the pool of new Steem that's created daily, we're losing another 10%. So the pool's getting smaller, and the amount of money you make on the content is going down. In my view, that doesn't bode well for content creators. Okay. Stakeholders will have a means to earn higher returns on their investment by doing something that's good for the platform. That's called curating. We discussed 50% of the money that goes to a post is now going to go to curating, as opposed to something that's arguably not. That's funding bid bots. A lot of people have been funding bid bots to make money. It's a passive way of making an income. You just put your money, you delegate it to one of the bid bots, it votes, and you get a return based on their economic model. But they're all different. So I tried it out for a couple weeks and said, nah, I like my vote. I like to be able to vote what I want to vote on. But some people are doing it and they're making a good living off of it. The more Steem you had, obviously, the more money you made. So there's that. I don't like the vidbots that much, but I do use them occasionally. If I want something to be on trending, it's a quick way of doing it. Curators who see content that is not adding value will downvote it. Now, they're making it so that your downvotes don't take away from your voting power. So you're going to have some nanas, a little bit of Steem that you're going to be able to use each day to downvote content. It's not going to affect your voting power. As you know, if you have 100% vote, you have 10 100% votes per day. Right now, prior to Hardfork 21, if you use a downvote at 100%, you're actually using one of your 10 upvotes. Make sense? Now you're going to have a couple per day that you can use that are not going to affect your voting power. We'll see. We'll see how that works. I hope people don't abuse the downvotes. I never liked the downvote system. I thought it was horrible. It's not conducive to honest social media. People abuse and they cause all kinds of issues using the downvote system. All right, curation communities and voting trails will form to hunt for undiscovered content and upvote them in order to earn higher curation rewards. Okay, so I've never liked these voting trails. I've always thought that it's like a political party. If these people, they have their views and they upvote the content that fits their narrow mindset, how they like things to be. I mean, it's typical human tribalism. That's what we do. Yeah, I never participated. I never asked for their votes. I think I got one from Curie back in the beginning. That's before I had it out with one of the people at Curie. All right. Authors who are producing good quality content will have a higher chance of being noticed because now more people are actually looking for good content. We'll see. I think that's a little bit too generalized. But what can I say? I am buying Steem right now. I don't believe that we're going to go to the moon really quick, but if the market does get exciting again, we could easily see a 10x. Steem, as it is, can easily go back to the price it was just 8-9 months ago, which is right around $1 USD. Maybe I don't even know what we are in Satoshis right now, but just do a 10x from here. I'll be very happy. I'm not trying to get rich off of Steem. Steem's a place that I go to post content. Steem is a cryptocurrency community. The content I produce is cryptocurrency related. So a lot of the people read my content, watch my videos, and get to know me through that community. And that's how I really got my name out there, was because of Steemit. So I owe a lot to Steemit and the Steem team for having my wife on as within the team itself back in 2016, 2017. But I'm not going to say that I believe that Steemit's going to change the world any more than it already has. I think that we do have our small community. They're going to try to grow it. They're going to try to expand, take more of the social media pie out there. I just think that the platform is too difficult to use. Still very difficult to onboard. Onboarding is very important. People just want to be able to click, sign up, start. That's pretty simple to understand. So let's hope that things get better for it. It's already up about 20% since I started buying a little over a week ago. So if you haven't checked out the last video, check it out here. It talks about how I believe alt season is coming back and some projects I think are going to do very well. And remember, Trollbox is life. Have a great day, everybody.